so we got a question via Facebook last night. How about Cliff sponsoring the Sage Grouse Habitat Restoration Bill, which I'm not sure exactly which bill that is, but does that represent CD2 values?
Yeah. Well, so whoever asked that question apparently hadn't been involved in the sage grouse wars, but the sage grouse is not necessarily an endangered species, but it's a threatened one. And so there's been a organized attempt to try to not have a repeat of the spotted owl situation and suddenly having all of the ranchers in huge parts of Oregon precluded from turning their cattle out. And so the question has been, how do we make sure we don't have those grouse move over into the endangered space and suddenly people lose huge parts of where they used to graze their cattle? We don't want that to happen. And so I've been working with ranchers, with the Cattlemen's Association, and this is one of the reasons the Cattlemen's Association has endorsed me, because I've worked so closely with them to try to address issues as challenging as the sage grouse. I don't remember that exact bill, but I did a number of bills in that space. The thing I'm happiest about is I was able to convince the OWEB, Watershed Enhancement Board, Maiden Garden, to allocate $10 million, $1 million a year over 10 years, to exactly that, trying to restore areas where the sage grouse are. And the concept is, let's make sure these birds do not become endangered and we suddenly can't turn our cattle out anymore. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. And so if you just turn a blind eye to this and say, too bad for the grouse, then you're basically saying, too bad for the cattlemen. And so, frankly, I support the cattlemen. And so I've worked very closely. I don't know how many sage grouse meetings I've gone to. The cattlemen have worked incredibly closely. Everybody's been working closely to try to figure out how to manage this really challenging situation while we're still able to graze cattle. And it's been a lot of hard work. So I would encourage whoever asked that question to go do the research and figure out where they need to be on this issue.